Here we go. Masters of the Universe, the origin of Stratos. Let's turn the pages, shall we? So, this is dealing with Stratos when he's going to reflect on the home that he used to live in. This is the home he used to live in. It was the home on the land. Kind of feels like the origin of Skyward Sword. Stratos and his sister Hawk lived in these kind of caves. So, and they had these huge eyes too. But something terrible happened. I mean, they lived carefree and whatever, kind of like Prince Adam did before he realized his destiny. And one day, everything seemed hunky-dory, whatever passes for peace. But these giant insect people, they terrorized the town. So they captured and killed their parents. They were enslaved by these giant, they look like the Adrenites, but they're like warped versions. These people probably went to war with Buzzoff's people and the queen of the Adrenites. And I don't know if they have the strength. They probably do. But they went to war with the Avians. This probably caused a lot of tension between Buzzoff's people because maybe they were friends with these people. And that's why Buzzoff said, I don't want to deal with Stratos. We're going to go our separate ways. And then, what happened in that cartoon where everyone pretty much got along. But this was a different time now. Their parents got killed. He got stabbed here. The mother died. It was horrible. When they woke up, their parents couldn't wake up either. This was really sad. So determined, he knew that, Stratos knew what he had to do. He had to become a leader. He had to be a grown man. So they knew they had to attack. So they attacked these insect people. And it gets bloody. It gets bloodier than a cartoon for kids should allow. But after some hardships, they take out the first of these insect people. And they keep going. And through the years, Stratos and Hawk, they grow up. They become teenagers and finally adults. Still more of us stood our ground, and it wasn't long before a number of factions had risen against the enemy. We coordinated our plans, but soon began to stop the spread of the enemy by eliminating their outposts and driving them back to their larger staging grounds. So it's a war. It's a war between these people. But, let's see. The flowers, and not just these, every pollinating variety across this entire land. It doesn't stop there. They are taking every fruit and grain imaginable. If they are even decimating certain species of insect vital to our existence. It's not only destroying any hope of storing winter supplies, it's affecting the entire balance of nature. I still say we should abandon these lands while we have a chance. They've killed so many of us already. The ancient text speaks of this event. If we follow the guidance of our ancestors, we could... No, not more of that. We don't want to hear any more. So the stories of our ancestors tell of an ancient civilization of birdmen who took root in the great mountains to the far north. It is from this great race of birdmen that we were spawned. They lived in great cities that stretched beyond the sky itself. This is now about a mission of going to the sky so that they can never be followed. Because as long as they stay on land, Stratos' people will never be safe. They're such strange, big-eyed people. We all have to understand that this enemy will strip us of everything if we have. If we don't seek out an alternative, we could cease to exist. So they're going to go find this mystic egg that's hidden somewhere. And if they don't find it, well... So they struggle day and night. They go on a quest, a long journey. And let's see. And then they find the ancient hawk god. Now this is very important. This is it. We came all this way for what? A bunch of broken pots. Protection for your friends is exactly what you sought. You have braved many hardships to find salvation for your people. Who are you? I am the last remnants of a long ago. I am the guardian of the truth you seek. So this is a mission to get the magic thing, right? The Holy Grail. You have come searching for a way for your people to survive. Even the greatest warriors have fallen onto my power. Armies have been crushed. No one has ever stood against me. Why do you dare take such a challenge? I have made every sacrifice I could so my friends and family could hopefully live in peace. And with my sister at my side, I braved every obstacle that crossed our path to find this place. I have not come this far to run away. I can look inside your heart, Birdman, and compassion, wisdom, selflessness, and immeasurable bravery. This is sort of similar to what King Grayskull did to find ultimate power, but it would come at the cost of his life. This is not so harsh a journey. By your deeds alone, you have proven yourself to be a true leader and an honorable descendant of our noble race. I have waited countless years for your arrival, Birdman. What you seek shall be yours. And there it is, the egg of Avion, or Avion. And the egg gives the gift. So they need to take this egg up to the sky to build their city. And this is that journey will be over. What's wrong? I thought you'd be happy. I was until you mentioned home, but that's not our home anymore. The enemy will only take whatever the egg provides. Who knows how long our homes and fields will be ravaged. Look at the ground around us. Even now in these great ruins, life is reaching out from within because of the power of the egg. But I could think of no better place for our kingdom to be reborn than here, where our ancestors soared high among the clouds. We will start a new life. So he's reflecting, and his sister comes by. I'm never late for this occasion. This never gets any easier. I really miss them. Me too, says me too. Of course, Mom and Dad would probably be upset to know we come here each year to honor their deaths. They want us to remember the new life that it all started. It's hard to keep you return trips a surprise. They all respect you working so close to Eternos, but they always are excited to have you back. Let's not keep them waiting. Come on, Hawk. Let us go home. So, that's it. Tomorrow will be Orko.